Grandpa, what are the things on that shelf?
Those, my boy, are historic symbols from the great plug-and-play medical breakthrough of 2019. I'm clearly very old.
What's that?
It was the day that we as a species destroyed every brain cell of every human on our planet, causing us to restart all the evolutionary progress we've made as a human race.
Wow, that sure sounds stupid and makes me think you're going senile.
Oh, young, naive child. I felt the same way when I was your age, till I witnessed it happen before my very eyes.
You sure do know a lot about not having brain cells.
But of course, why the event was brought about by my own hands. It all started about 70 years ago, with a little game called Gamesplosion.
I feel like a little kid Christmas morning, and there's just all kinds of worthless junk in front of me, and even though I know it's worthless junk, I'm just excited to open it. Sorry, Mom and Dad, that was a joke. Gamesplosion. Plug in and play now. Well, I have to wait. 121 games built in. Sports games, cartoon games, skill games. None of those dummy games. You have to be a skilled gamer. Something really sharp just hit me in the neck. Including such classics as Clown Mission, Bomb Time, Slap Goblin, Shrew Mouse. Very rare breed of animal. Very excited to get my hands on my Gamesplosion, which still sounds wrong. It doesn't matter how many times I say Gamesplosion, it just sounds wrong. They decided it'd be a good idea to make the triggers where your fingers naturally rest both reset buttons. Is only audio in my left ear.
Just let me fix that for you. You're welcome.
Sky Zone. Hey there, buddy. Why is there a child in a bathtub? Okay, that was Sky Zone. Whale. Oh, I get it. Okay, so I'm Big Whale, right by the Blackened Gate Bridge, and I have to murder the manatees? Fairy. That is a fairy. That was fairy. Through Lonely. I'll be with you. All through the Lonely. I think this is trying to be like Space Harrier, and I think it's doing a very bad job of it. Final Fighter. It's just a shooty game. Is that me? I'm pretty good looking. Butterfly. That is not a butterfly. Interstellar. That's just a fighter jet. Do I collect apples? I do not collect apples. Mine. Oh! Minesweeper. It even has the little X. Aether Puzzle. What? Is that a cross? Am I playing as Jesus? Sleuth. Sleuth the dog? Here comes Sleuth. He's looking a little different. A little bit depressed. That's fine. I found a gun. Fruit tree. You know what? We're just gonna play the ones that look exciting because there's 121 and we're on 16, so... Devildom Doom. What is Devildom? Is that the act of being a devil? Or is it a place? Are we going to Devildom Doom? Devildom Doom? What does this have to do with anything? Super Mexica. Alright, so I'm gonna guess we are Super Mexica, and that's a helicopter, but only sometimes. You know, scrolling down every single time is really, really fun. That's actually my favorite thing about this game. You can tell because I've done it the most. Cool baby! That's me. Cool baby. Wow, I sure am one cool baby. Cursed pond. Ah yeah, the cursed pond. This is very cursed. Kicking now. Right now. Hen sons. Oh, hen and sons. What is this music from? It does not belong to Hen and Sons. Gotta go fast. Hello there. I found my... I hit reset by accident, I don't care. Aimless. Oh, the jokes I could make about this one. Oh, you aim. Why is it called aimless? No use. Ilk cards. What's an ilk? Type of people or things similar to those already referred to. Excuse me, is this a translation for card matching? that Pikachu?
It's Pikachu! Where are you going? It's Pikachu!
Russia. What? Oh, it is Russia. Man in Red, Hobbs Voyage, Season Garden, First Offender, Scuba Hunt, A Foul. A foul, into conflict or difficulty with. Great job. Okay, that's a head-on car collision. That is definitely a foul. Bear versus Thief. The classic rivalry. That's Winnie the Pooh. So there's the thief. And I am definitely not Winnie the Pooh. Revenge of the Flyer. The Flyer. Goblet Tower. Box in a box. Assert! Assert! To grub up trees and bushes. To make land arable. My favorite sound is paint. My left ear only, by the way. Only in my left ear. I'll fix it in post, so you guys don't have to go through this. But just know, I went through this. Bomb King. Bugs War. Pattern Maker. Oh, I got excited for a minute. Shrew Mouse. Copyright 2004. Speed Fastest. Speed Fastest. Where I can't control it. What does this have to do with Shrew Mice? Speed Fastest. Speed Fastest. Shrew Mouse Speed Fastest. Adolin's Revenge? What kind of name is Adolin? Is that Adolin? Is this me? Come here! Come here! Come here, kids! Come here! Come on! Rushing Brothers. Oh, there's 3 brothers. Sonic Brothers? Are these Sonics? Cowpoke. Cowpoke? Oh, so by poke you mean actually shoot with bullets. Care Bear. Care Bear. Slap Goblin. Slap Goblin. Slap Goblin. That's a Pokeball. Animal Contest. Sure. Golden Bird. I was under the impression we were playing Animal Contest. Whale, again. Cookie's Labyrinth. A common misconception. Oh, he's so happy. In Drake. In Drake is not a thing. I did it. I stumped the game. Alright, that was terrible. This has been 121-1. And I have thought of 121 reasons why I should never do anything ever again. Next up, this is the big boy. You can tell somebody knew a little something about marketing, because I look at this and I say, wow. And then that's it. And then I come to my senses and I'm like, oh. Thankfully we get to play solitaire against Oop, female Oop, and I guess we're left Oop. I don't even know if I can grab a knife to open this without getting demonetized. I have no choice. Just disclaimer, don't stab people to death. It's bad. It growls at you as you open it. I'm gonna need a new one. So it's supposed to look like a Dreamcast, of course. It looks pretty close, but I find it funny that this is the power button, this is the open button for the disc tray that actually plays discs. On this one, it's power and reset, and yet it still has this, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure opens because it's loose. There are actual hinges here. So this opens, and I don't know why. I got it. So there's a piece of paper, and all it really is just a hole that leads directly into the video game console itself. Yeah. And it actually fits in here. So, you know, if you want to... I'm dying. These are actually USB controllers. I wonder if I could actually use this, like, on my computer as a controller. Play some Overwatch. And don't forget about your wireless paddle racket Sandsville. I am ready to play my bootlegged Jet Set radio. Set up all connections and insert batteries. Well, I'm pretty sure I did that, or I wouldn't have seen this. Power on the console. Well, pretty sure I did that. Table tennis. Hello? Hello? Abscondy? What? A person who absconds. You know, I feel like I've played this before. or something very close to it. Didn't look quite as good. Hearts, roulette, craps. And just how many pieces of feces are we talking here? Worm Dream. Oh, I have those a lot, especially on nights where I've been drinking. 2 players. Want to play around a Worm Dream? For old time's sake, just like we used to do. Come on.
Alright.
Worm Dream.
Where am I?
Maybe your controller is just on.
Find me.
Kill myself. Now what?
Okay.
Oh, now it's you.
Ooh, okay. No,
Oh,
it's
no,
not.
I just play with this. Okay. Well, thanks for playing anyway.
Okay.
Nice! You had the worm dream.
My son has had the worm dream.
Hamburger. 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 Apple? Why are we putting apples on hamburgers, though? Chicken, apple, hamburger. Now, the apple could be a tomato, and the chicken could be good on a burger. Why is there eggplant? Unwanted space. Wanted with a O. My shot's home. There's a bouncing thing. I can just move around. This is exactly the same as the other console. Do they just have, like, default code and they just add textures to it for all of these? Because that would be extremely disappointing, and I would definitely want my money back.
Unfortunately, what Peter suggested was true. Most of the games were simply skins of games from the previous console, and many were games that other YouTubers have shown on other plug-and-play videos. I like making computer voices say weird things so espiagen jamongloid.
Monster Hunter. Like, straight up, just Monster Hunter? Oh, yeah. Definitely. Mike Pig. There he is. That's Mike Pig. Dawes? Earth Fighter. Fun Click. Oh, I doubt it. Run 110 M hundles. What are hundles? Dejectile. Are you sure you mean that? Greeds. Pulveration. No, you're really pushing it. Herbless. Burbless. What's a burbless? What is a pommel and a burbless? Cannonade. That's also not a thing. Like, you can't just keep making things up. Memery test. And it has what to do with memes? Alright, well. You gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? We didn't get to use this, and I put batteries in it, so that's a little bit sucky, but overall, I wasn't too disappointed. There's more games that, again, really? I don't care how worthless this one is, it just looks cool. Whoa, the plastic is so yellowed. Oh, never mind, it's not. This makes everything look weathered. What? What am I talking about? It's a smart marketing campaign. Make all your products look like they got peed on. This isn't food. I don't know why I made that sound. The buttons are satisfying to push, and look at this. I can hold Sonic's hand now when I play video games. Sega never gave me that opportunity. And if he ever gets an itchy ear, I can just kind of, there you go, bud. Odds are I'm probably going to play it for about 2 seconds and then turn it off because it's probably all going to be Sega games that I already played. Alright, these are all pretty normal, legit games. Now this is a treasure. This feels more legit than most of them and also less legit. It's called the X game. You might be wondering why I'm setting my Xbox One here. That is solely so that I can have this slightly higher up, so it's more centered with the camera. That's the only reason. I'm going to remove this now because the gag is over, and it's annoying. It smells Chinese. Here we have the X game. We got these, they're more USB controllers, but these are just good controllers for computer. Okay, good might be pushing it a little bit. So this is just an emulator. Here's another piece of cardboard. That's a startup sound from Windows. So we got Neo Geo, Game Boy Advanced, SNES, Sega Mega Drive, and NES, where we can play Street Fighters 4, Super Mario Party, Sonic Riders, and 2 anime games. Sorry, don't kill me. Let's try some Power Rangers. You just picked up a full health power. Ooh, I don't want to play this anymore. All the classics. I'm sorry. This isn't official, is it? Look at this stanky looking... Like, what is this? That can't be legit.
That doesn't look legit.
This probably isn't legit. That is definitely official Sonic the Hedgehog box art from the original game, featuring Sally, and it had Blaze, and it had all those characters. Sonic 2, where Sonic Amy Rose? That's not a thing. Uh-huh. It's exactly what I expected. Yeah, so this is not Amy Rose. Pocket Monsters 2. You know. It's him, guys. It's Pikachu the cat. They just give him cat leg. You're just murdering Pokemon. Angry Birds. On the Mega Drive. This is incredibly sad. Alright, lastly, NES games. I'm hoping to see some interesting... This was exactly what I was hoping. Is that Mario? Is that Mario 14? Gotta go fast. Why does the O in Mario have Mario face? And why 14? Why does it say Wario? I can't get over here. To be honest, I don't really want to. Then we got Super Mario Bros. 6, which must have shot over my radar back in the day. Super Mario Bros. 6. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, no, it's not Tiny Toons or anything. You know Mario, he loves his carrots and jumping on mice. Mario Bros. 4. For some reason they went to Roman numerals somewhere between 2 and 6. Oh no, it's Granddad. There he is. In all his glory. Super Mario World 9, also known as Super Mario Party 9. Mario 16, featuring half-naked caveman Mario. And I'm sorry, is that a Lego friend in the background? There he is. It's Mario 16. It's just another game, but with Mario. I'm sorry, what? You did what now? Batman Arkham Origins? A well-adapted port to the NES. And this is it. These are the wonderful things that I decided despited. So that was the janky, badly translated, suspicious plug-and-play games, and I feel I've gotten stupider since playing them. The Sonic Fisty thing and the Xbox One are actually okay for playing the ROMs, but I could see where just emulating the games on PC would be more convenient. That being said, the Sonic controller is definitely aesthetically pleasing, and I'll probably put it on display somewhere in my room, but never turn it on again. The two consoles with original games were confusing. Half of the games were too cryptic to learn how to play, and the controllers seemed a bit unnecessary. The ping pong paddle didn't even work, and the main controllers had way too many buttons. At most, any game only used 2, so why did we need 6? It just makes me give up trying to play instantly, as if the games themselves didn't make me do that anyway. Most of them seemed like pre-made games that developers simply take and reskin to their liking and then release them on different plug-and-plays. If you've seen other YouTubers cover any of these individual games on other consoles, that would probably be why. I loved plug-and-plays as a kid who couldn't afford real consoles or a PC, but the ones I played were at least official and had few enough games where some depth could be put into them. I could see some kids enjoying these. Heck, actually, I most likely would have enjoyed some of them myself when I was young, but sometimes going too big is a little too overwhelming. 190 games? Really? As a kid, you could just sit me down with Tetris and I'd be fine for hours. Don't scare me away with huge numbers and confusing, annoying menus. But please, keep the bad translation names. They make me whole.
Then I uploaded the footage of me playing it to the internet, and everyone who watched it instantly lost all their brain cells due to utter nonsense. And that, my young person friend who looks oddly similar to myself, is how I single-handedly destroyed human reasoning by exposing the Earth to plug-and-play games.
I think it's time to take your pills.
Over my dead body! I'm not dead yet!
This video would have been perfectly fine without this segment.